is Charlotte going to be?
Yes, I don't know much myself. No, definitely this, mom is gone. Lucifer, I guess sweetly opened up a new realm and sent me to create anew as opposed to sending me back to hell. But no, Charlotte's back, and there's going to be, as Joe said on the panel, this season a lot about identity. And Charlotte is definitely going to be having to kind of work through that herself, because the last thing she remembers is being attacked, stabbed, and then there's this stretch of time that she doesn't know anything. But she apparently was walking around and doing things, and so, I think that can happen with traumatic events, right? People they lose the space of time, walking amnesia, they can be functioning but not understand what was going on. So I think in many ways that's probably how we'll explain it, how she'll explain it, how the doctors will explain it to her. But there's going to be other snippets. There may be things where there's maybe a bit of familiarity, but she doesn't know why. Maybe a bit of there's a bit of a connection with Lucifer, but she doesn't know why. And who knows? I mean, maybe she could find Lucifer or Menadil attractive, and they're like, whoa!
And considering Charlotte's job, do you think she'll be vengeful once she finds out what happened to her and how Lucifer is involved?
That's interesting. Will she find out? I don't know. I actually haven't seen anything that I'm in yet. I'm not in the first part of the season, because really hammering home the point that mom is gone, and also so that we don't have to show Charlotte in doctor's appointments and trying, so by the time we pick up with Charlotte, she will already have a little bit of a base of herself again. But Ildy said that I think I was allowed to say there's kind of two places, like in the show Lucifer, there's kind of two places if someone dies that they're going. And considering her job as a criminal defense attorney and a bit of an absentee mom and that type of thing, she might have gone one way or the other. And so she might have a bit of her identity is trying to figure out, can she be a better person? Does she want to be a better person? Even if she wants to, if she can, or you are who you are type of thing. But there may be snippets as we go along. There may be kind of snippets of memory or snippets of something that maybe mom did in her body, but she doesn't know why. Or maybe snippets of where she was that will help kind of propel her forward in the story and in dealing with all the other characters.
The characters are obviously two different people, but they share the same body. So what are you thinking about doing to kind of make sure that those two people are very distinct, either physicalities or quirks that each person has, to show that like Charlotte is not the goddess? With Charlotte, or with mom, with the goddess, she had a disdain for humans, but she also had a grandiosity about her. There was, she was the goddess of creation. So there was a way that maybe she walked, or things that she would do with her hands, or a way that inflection in voice, and just kind of the way she would speak to humans. Charlotte won't have that. Charlotte was a high-powered criminal defense attorney, so she'll be much more grounded, I think. Obviously, she won't have a disdain for humans in the way that mom did. I think she'll be a little bit more. Again, I haven't actually played her yet. We did one in the 4 standalones. Mom's not really in them, but there was one flashback episode. So there was one scene where we played. Chloe came to talk to Charlotte about a client that she was representing. So we see Charlotte 6 years earlier. And we actually spent a lot of time trying to figure that out, because it was actually interesting, because that's not actually who Charlotte's... It's going to be who Charlotte is when we come back in season 3, but Charlotte will have gone through a whole bunch more than this Charlotte 6 years ago. So I have played her once for one scene. So she'll be that, which was much more high-powered attorney, straight, little condescending, a little, I don't want to lose, and we don't want to lose some of mom's sass and a fun to the character. I don't want to just become this straight, one-note, bitchy
attorney, you know, oh, you're the bad attorney type thing. Definitely don't want to do that. So there will still be some kind of a bit of sassiness to her, but hopefully it'll be coming across in a different way, a more grounded way. Yeah, we'll have to see.